Hello guys, this is Rajan Kushwaha and welcome to Java Full Stack Development Program. In this session, I am going to show you how constructor is work and what is the need of constructor in Java. So let's begin. So there you can see three type of agenda. Okay, the first thing is what is the constructor. The constructor is nothing but this is the block of code that initialize the newly created object. Okay, this is the responsible it has responsibility to initialize the newly created object. Okay, if I am creating an object using new keyword, so it has responsibility. The constructor has responsibility to initialize the object. Okay, so here you can see there are three basic agenda. The first one is the first one is uh, no argument constructor or default constructor. There are two type of constructor here. The first one is default constructor or non-parameterized constructor, and the second one is parameterized constructor. Okay, so parameterized constructor means it has some field, it has it associate with some data or some parameter or some signature also. So this is called parameterized constructor. And after then we will learn the constructor overloading, how constructor work, overloading condition work in constructor. Okay, so let's begin with the example. So in this program you can see here, okay, I have created a human class. Okay, this is the class human, and there are two type of parameter. The first one is the integer type and the second one is string type. And here you can see this is the constructor. The constructor name should be according to the class name. If here the class name is human, then constructor name should be human. Okay, the constructor name should be human here. So you can see here there is no parameter inside the human constructor. So this is the default constructor. Okay, let's you can see here another class, that is person. Okay, and in this person there is a main method, and here I have created a human object by using new keyword. So here you can see this is the constructor, this is the default constructor, and this is or it has the responsibility, to initialize the object of human class. So this human constructor has a responsibility to initialize the human object into the memory. Okay, so in this program you will see here this is the default constructor, and here I am calling the name and the num. Okay, the num value by using the object h. Okay, when I will run this program, you will see here the object output. So initially you can see here, okay, in the main the first call is constructor. So the first call is constructor, then the compiler JVM start with the execution process through from human constructor. Okay, the JVM initially start with the execution from the constructor, because here initially I am calling the constructor. Okay, and after then you can see here the second print will be the name. Okay, the first print will be the constructor body, and the second print will be the name, and the third one is number. Okay, so this is the default constructor. Okay, so in the next thing is this is non-parameterized constructor, and the next one is parameterized constructor. Suppose here I am creating a human constructor. Okay, but the human constructor is parameterized. Okay, you can see here this human constructor is parameterized. Okay, so let's print something here. Okay, so here I am mentioning string constructor. String. So here this is the string constructor, and another we can create like int a comma int b. Okay, and a is equals to 4 and b is equals to 10, and here the output is sum. The sum is a plus b. Okay, when I will run this code, you will see here, you will see here there is no output. Okay, because there is only one object. So for this to run this two constructor, we need two another object. So I am creating here two another object. The first object is h1 and the second object is h2. Okay, and here you can remove here. Okay, you can remove the parameter from here, and here I am invoking some string value. Means my name is Rajan. Okay, and here there is two type of parameter. The first parameter is integer. Second is we can see you can okay, just integer int parameter is okay, and here I am passing the value 4 comma 6. Okay, so when I will run this code, you will see here the exact output. Okay, so here what is the output here? You can see uh, oh, print as. Okay, here you can see the output. The first constructor is default constructor. Okay, so the first output will be default constructor. The second output will be string value. Okay, this will be the second constructor, and the third printout will be integer, this constructor, two parameterized constructor. Okay, and after then the fourth will be as dot name, and fifth will be as dot num. So this is the basic execution process of a constructor. Okay, so you can see here this is the default constructor, and these both are the parameterized constructor. One is a string parameter and second one is integer parameter. It can be one integer, one float, or one string, or one integer. It can be anything, but we have to invoke the same signature here. Okay, the same signature here. If here integer and float value, then here should be integer and float value. If here the integer and string value, then here it will be string, integer and string value. So the parameters should be same. Okay, so this is the parameterized constructor, and this is also known as constructor overloading concept. Okay, we are invoking the signature here. Okay, we are invoking the signature here to call this constructor. Okay, so this concept is known as constructor overloading. Okay, so this is the concept of constructor overloading. So every class has its default constructor. If there if here I am not mentioning the human constructor, so automatically human has itself the default constructor of human. Okay, so every class has default constructor itself. So this is the whole agenda of this session. The first is a non-argument constructor or default constructor. The second one is parameterized constructor, and the third one is constructor overloading. Constructor overloading basically invoke the constructor with the same argument type or signature. It means the signature should be same. Either it will be integer type, string type, or any type of parameter should be same. So that is known as constructor overloading. Okay, I hope you all guys you will understand this concept, and if this concept or this video is helpful for you, please like and subscribe my channel, and please share as possible as. Okay, thank you to all.